So here's a little overview of the test that we just took. There we go. Had the wrong pen in my hand. Alright, so independent variables are variables that you control. So if you're looking at the choices here, that'd be F. And dependent variables, they change because of what you did. So when you do an experiment, you change something like you're raising your dosage of Lipitor to lower your cholesterol. The dependent variable is your cholesterol level. That's what happened because of what you did. So that would be letter S. And mass is the quantity of matter. That's just how much matter you have. That's E. Volume is the amount of space that something takes up. So how much space it takes, volume. So I don't know, where was that choice, how much space it was. Oh, there we go, letter I. I missed it the first time, so letter I. And accuracy, accuracy means how correct you are. If you're getting the correct answer, so that's accuracy. That'd be H. Precision is able to reproduce the same results, but you may not be correct. You just get the same thing time and time again. That's precision. That was choice C. A physical property number 7, is something that's a standalone property. You can just tell by looking at it or directly measuring it. It doesn't, like density or boiling point, it doesn't make any difference in regard to interactions with something else. So they're kind of standalone. They just are properties that that don't depend on interactions with other things. So that'd be R. And a chemical property is a property that does depend on interactions with other things. So that would be, you see it there? There you go, letter B, back up the top. And a qualitative observation is what is there. So you're just looking to see what's there, like if it's yellow or if it's big or small. Those are qualitative. Quantitative says how much. So qualitative is A, what is there, and quantitative is D, how much is there. All right, an atom is the smallest piece of an element, whereas a molecule is the smallest piece of a compound. So if we go over here, the smallest part of an element, that'd be an atom, that's G. And molecules, smallest part of a compound, would be J. Okay, an element is something that's only one kind of atom. And so they're pure substances, one kind of atom. I'm looking over here on the chart. Whoops, didn't aim to write there, just ignore that. One kind of atom. Do we see that choice over here? Element. There it is, letter N. It's a substance made of only one kind of atom. However, a molecule, that's two or more atoms that are chemically combined. Excuse me, a compound is two or more atoms that are chemically combined. So compounds like have two atoms, like H2O, but H and O, but they're chemically combined. Okay, homogeneous means evenly mixed. Homogeneous is evenly mixed, so there should be a section. There it is, letter M. Heterogeneous is unevenly. Heterogeneous mixture is an uneven mixture. That'd be P. Okay, pure substances is either an element or a compound, and it has one identity. So a term for any piece of matter with a single identity could be an element or a compound. On the retake, I might change it to that kind of terminology. All right, liters. Liters are a unit of volume, and grams are a unit of mass. All right, so which two choices have we not used? I should be checking these out. Metric unit of volume is liters, and the metric unit for mass is grams. So there you have it. Okay, now looking at this, these fifth graders with long division, what did they change? One group had calculators, the other didn't. So the independent variable was the calculators. The dependent variable, what happened because of what they did? Well, how fast they could solve the problems was related to whether they had calculators or not. So that was the speed of solving. Okay. So I'm going to stop. We've been running here for a few minutes. I'm going to stop it here, and I'll make another video for the next section.